President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi stressed on Tuesday that state-owned assets should be optimally utilized in such a way that copes with modern global advances in industry, marketing and administration. During his meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, the Housing Minister and concerned officials, the President asserted that the optimal utilization of state assets would be in integration with the private sector and based on the highest degrees of governance in order to push comprehensive development. The meeting reviewed coordination between the Housing Ministry and the public business sector in utilizing lands affiliated to public sector business companies. It also followed up the implementation of plans to modernize textile industries in Egypt in all its phases, starting with cotton production and trade, down to spinning and textile factories. President al-Sisi held another meeting to follow up the pace of work at the Aha and Dfina Food Industries Complex. The head of state also followed up progress of work at the Silo Food Industry City, located in a Sadet city in Munofeya Governorate, following the inauguration of its second stage last February. President al-Sisi directed to continue efforts to deepen the food production and industries in Egypt in light of the importance of this vital sector in achieving food security for Egyptians, as well as successive crises and changes in this regard globally, which the state is exerting utmost efforts to avoid their repercussion on the citizens. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli underlined the government's support to the unified governmental complaints mechanism, under which complaints are received and sent to the bodies concerned for responding electronically and contributing to solutions. This came during the framework of the Prime Minister's efforts under the unified governmental complaints mechanism in various Egyptian governorates. Meanwhile, the mechanism's director, Tariq Rifai, stressed 99,000 complaints during February 2023 were filled. About 80,000 complaints were reviewed and needed response was taken from various governorates, ministries and bodies concerned. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri stressed that Egypt would continue providing support to the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestinian refugees, citing the crucial, important role needed to offer basic and urgent services for Palestinian refugees. During his meeting with the Commission General of the UNRWA, Philippe Lazzarini, Shukri said Egypt would continue mobilizing support from donor countries to provide financial support needed for the agency, in line with Egypt's efforts to alleviate suffering of Palestinian people. The top diplomat expressed high appreciation for the agency's ongoing support in light of successive global challenges, namely the coronavirus pandemic and the Ukrainian crisis. For his part, the UNRWA top official stressed the significance of Egypt's role in supporting the agency's activities and also in mobilizing international support. Foreign Minister Shukri also spoke over the phone with his Greek counterpart, Nikos Dindias. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ahmed Abu Zaid said that both top diplomats reviewed means to enhance bilateral cooperation within the framework of strategic partnership between Egypt and Greece. Shukri extended condolences to the Greek government and people over the victims of a deadly train crash that occurred recently. The Interior Ministry will start receiving applications for lottery, pilgrimage at security directorates nationwide from Saturday 11th of March until Wednesday, March 15th. A public lottery will be held according to a timetable where on Saturday the lottery will be held at security directorates of Cairo, Giza, Alexandria, Aswan and Shar'iyya. On Sunday, the lottery will be held at the security directorates of Matruh, Luxor, Dahliya, Damietta, Al-Ubayya and Fayoum. And on March 13th, it will be held in Bahira, Inna, Gharbiya, Port Said, El Wadi Gidid and Minya. The last day will be on March 15th at south of Sinai, Suez, Sohag, northern Sinai and the Red Sea.